Well, that was a giant waste of time. Warning, warning, this video is for Emperor Uriel Septim's eyes only. Now that that's out of the way, the inspection of Phos was a smashing success, and it's time to move on to the next one. Good news is the next town is just down this hill. And, of course, we just visited Phos, and this is just Phos. Frankly, I think it's going to be a good visit.
Masera.
Masera to you as well. Alright, this man is telling me that Phos is an old village, and it is being protected, perhaps even lorded over by Master Arion, who we just saw in his wizard tower. Excuse me, sir. Okay, this is a very cramped feeling little environment so far. No big deal. I'm used to making the best of situations. First of all, may as well just pop into Dranos Elvel's farmhouse. It's locked, but I am allowed to unlock doors as Emperor Uriel Septim has given me that power. Alright, let me just unlock this with my magical unlock spell. There we go. Alright, this is a nice little house. No big deal. Studio. It's a studio, for sure. I'll just start over here with the closet. Now, closets, if you didn't know, are the places people generally keep their clothing. And this is no exception. We've got common shoes, common shirt, common pants, and common pants. All the types of clothing a common person could ever need, really. Not that I would know such things. Don't see anything weird under the bed. It looks like it's been recently cleaned. I always like to find a good home not made of dirt. It's always nice when the elves are living in homes that are not made of dirt. Moving on. The bed itself is handsome yet small. A single man must live here. No romantic extracurriculars for this farmer. Let's just take a look under this pillow for a moment. Alright, there is nothing there. Perfect. I'll just put that exactly how I found it. He does have a little screen, though, which indicates that he has guests, I would think. Or perhaps it's simply to shield his eyes from the intense bright light coming off of this wonderful candle. There's a book on the tabletop called The Affairs of Wizards. No doubt a book about wizards and their affairs. Let's take a quick peek inside. This appears to be a book written by Turdus, who we just met in the tower. I didn't know he was an author. That is remarkable as a talent. Anyway, it's a book about House Telvanni and what they're up to. None of my business as an Imperial. I stay out of elf culture in every way that I possibly can. Beautiful dark red tapestries on the wall here. Good touch, nice touch. I'd like to touch them. Alright, in addition to the candle and the book, we do have a redware pot on the table, as well as a redware pot and a redware pot. Now, interestingly, these two redware pots are being used as bookends for this large book collection. I'm counting upwards of 2 books on this table. Quite impressive display, quite a variety. Let's see, we have on the table, hanging off the table, really, a large brown book called Biography of Berenzia, Volume 3. Now, this is just a boring story about some lady. I mean, I really don't see the point of it. We also have Aedra and Deidre. A very short book. Barely more than 2 pages. Sire, I do believe that such a short book is not even worth reading. There can't possibly be anything worthwhile in such a short book. Next, the annotated Annuad. 10 pages might be worth reading if I could read. And now finally, the Consolations of Prayer. This is just an argument for praying. Interesting. Okay, rounding out the table top is a candle. A nice candle. Look at that candle. I do want to take a moment to discuss these chairs. I keep seeing this style of chair around here. I don't know if elf butts and backs are a different shape than a man's, but these chairs would not do it for me, personally. There's too much of a scoop in the ass. The back is too straight, and the armrests don't make any sense. Your elbows have nowhere to go. Strange. Moving on to the corner of the room, there's a storage situation with a sack containing 3 salt rice, another sack containing 3 hound meat. Food for the week, I suppose. An urn has 4 small kwama egg. Another one has 2 salt rice. A little shelf hangs above the storage. And on that shelf, there was a plate. And on that plate, there was a design. And on that design, there was a line. And on that line, I spilled some wine. There's another plate and 4 goblets. And as I turn to look at the goblets, I see yet another shelf. Let's take a look over here. There is a bottle, a bottle, a bottle, a bottle, and a bottle, a jug, an empty vial, and a large jug of sujama. Now I find myself in this corner of the room, next to this tapestry, under this lamp, and I find this pair of baskets containing a bowl. It's a bowl in a basket. A bowl in a basket. Wouldn't you know? And this basket with a goblet. Keep them separated. Okay, now there is a table for 4 here. There are 3 plates and 4 goblets, 4 chairs, 1 candle, and no forks. No spoons. No knives. There will be no eating here. We all know what these plates are for, but it would be distasteful to discuss it. Interestingly, I am struck by the presence of this sort of serving tray here. This is the first time I've seen such a thing in the land of Morrowind. It seems too sophisticated, almost as if it were imported from another land. And without forgetting to mention this large rug looking like a large orifice on the floor. We must now exit this home as its inspection has been completed. I think out of 10, this home would get a solid 8. It's a cozy environment, well furnished, well designed. However, it lacks forks. I have found no fine fucking forks here. Who's next? Who is next? I think it's prudent to just enter the next home. This is Runethine and Das's farmhouse.
What is this about?
Hello, Miss Runethine Andas. This is about me poking around and passing judgment on your home. Okay? Now, before you call the guards, let me make it clear. I'm with the Empire.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm watching you. The Empire is always watching you. Emperor Uriel Septim has sent me here personally to conduct this very inspection. So you just need to stand there with those and that. Keep looking pretty and keep your mouth shut. Okay? Okay, sire, I'm sorry for that unpleasantness. Let's just begin. Let's move this along. We have a desk with a bamboo candlestick, a bottle, and 2 glass pots used as bookends, just as we've seen before. There is a magical amulet of shield on the tabletop, glowing purplingly. There's an assortment of books. We have the Book of Dawn and Dusk, the Ruins of Kemel Z, the Anticipations, Ancestors and the Dunmer, and the Brothers of Darkness. That is a book about the criminal organization, heretical as it may be, the Dark Brotherhood. Between you and me, sire, I recommend dispatching a contingent of officers to this home. There is a sack on the floor with nothing in it. Another one with nothing in it, and a third one with nothing in it. There are 3 urns, one containing 2 Hackalow Leaf and 2 Scuttle. Next has 4 Hackalow Leaf, and the next has 2 Scuttle. Now, why on earth would you combine common ingredients into single containers when you can spread them out over 3 giant urns? Next, we have a basket containing a basket. There's a basket which contains a basket. This basket has a basket in it. There's a shelf unit here with some blue glass pots, decorative bowls, collection of alcoholic beverages, goblets. You know the drill. There's a table here with 2 large chairs and a smattering of bowls, cups, bottles, candles, and napkins. Again, no forks, spoons, or knives. No food is being manipulated on this tabletop. In the corner...
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Look, the things I'm saying are not for your ears, so close your mouth, close your eyes, and close your ears, and mind your own damn business, lady. All right. Jeez. There's 2 baskets here. Cruel frost arrows, dangerous weapons, a heart bite ring, another dangerous weapon, and a pitcher. This basket contains a goblet. A goblet. A chest of drawers is here containing a common amulet, a common belt, common pants, and a common ring for this common elf. 2 more bottles of alcohol on the top of the dresser, as well as a glass lantern. Burning away, flickering flame, lighting the day and casting blame. Who's to say if it's the same as the candles in this home contained? Do you dare play with fingers stained with blood? Today, hearts are strained. But I say nay, I can't be tamed, because I am okay and unconstrained. Thank you, thank you. Okay, finally there is a bed in the corner. Just like the last home, it is a single person's bed, a single lady, if you will. Let me just check under this pillow real quick. Okay, nothing under there. Perfect. Love to see it. I am, however, going to have to confiscate that ring. This ring is a dangerous weapon, and it should be in the hands of someone who can be responsible. So I'll just be taking that.
Grab him!
Okay, no need to grab me. It's fine. We're all fine here. I am, of course, doing this on behalf of the Emperor himself, so any supposed infractions I commit are excused as part of my job. Goodbye. Okay, moving on, we have Fy-Aeras' farmhouse. Fy-Aeras' farmhouse. Let's go inside. Okay, shockingly, there's another door.
What is this about?
In the home. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's just get started on the ground floor. Hello, Fy-Aeras. Please stay out of my way. You don't want to see what happened to the last guy who got in my way. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you get it? No, you're not going anywhere. You're staying right here. What are you doing? Hello? How are you doing that? Ma'am? Are you gonna land? You're not just gonna float there all day, are you? That's gotta take some concentration. Huh. Well, suit yourself. I'm just gonna back away slowly. Ah, there you go. Okay. Don't do that again. That was weird. Okay. Emperor, sir. Let's just start in the corner. As always. Okay, we have a collection of sacks and urns. This sack has eggs. That sack's got saltrice. That sack's got quama eggs. That urn has saltrice. This one has hackalo leaf. And this one has small quama eggs. There's a plate. And a plate. And a pitcher. And 4 goblets. And a bottle. And Telvanni Bug Musk. I know all about Telvanni Bug Musk. Okay. And those are, of course, all objects on these 2 lovely heavy wooden shelves stuck into the wall. Now we have a dining arrangement with bench seating. That's kind of rustic, kind of fun. Some very nice ornamental plates for 3 people. We got a pitcher and a bottle. 2 romantic long red candlesticks here burning away handsomely. 2 goblets and a 3rd goblet for a total of 3 goblets. Now these place settings, I will note, have spoons, forks, and knives. Now, I don't want to be a nit picker. I don't want to pick any nits here. But where I come from, the fork goes on the left. Am I wrong? And the spoon, of course, goes on the right. Am I wrong? I look forward to hearing from you, sire, about whether or not I am wrong.
Outlander, what do you want?
Look, we've already discussed this. You know what I want. Quiet down over there. Quiet down. Okay, there's a circular table with more bench seating towards sort of the middle of the room. A triple thick candle is here, lighting up a little book called On Oblivion. Seems to be a discussion of Oblivion. Go figure. And of course there is a ceramic bowl and a redware pot on the tabletop itself. Now just scooting around our host, I'm gonna inspect this candlestick
There's
here.
someone watching me. I can tell.
Very ornate candlestick holder. Almost the size of a man with this nice red candle on it. Then we have a shelf with various pots, bowls, cups, a platter. Yeah. Large pea storage containers here. 3 jugs. Plenty of pea in this house. Okay, moving on. Shockingly, we have a second room, perhaps more. Let's see what's up here. Now, first of all, in the hallway, we have a prominently displayed tapestry with a strange inverted triangle symbol on it with some Daedric runes on the corners. Now, wait a minute. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Coincidence? I think not, sire. Alright, let's go up. Now we have a giant elongated chessboard hung to the wall. Oh, multiple chessboards. Oh, well, look at this. We have a large root going through the structure of the building, just like in the tower we inspected. That is fascinating. This appears to be the bedroom, and a cozy bedroom it is. I hesitate to say anything good about the home of an elf. However, I would sleep here. I admit it. Looks pretty nice. Over in the corner there is a closet containing a common amulet, a common belt, and a common ring. On top there is a cheap restore fatigue potion, 2 bottles of Mazda. 2 sacks on top have salt rice and salt rice. Plenty of rice in this house. There's a basket with 5 Hagalo leaf. There is a chest of drawers with 1 gold, 1 common pants, 1 common robe, 1 common shirt, 1 common shoes, 1 common skirt, and a cup. On top there is a bamboo candlestick holding a nice red candle. There's a locked chest, but no matter, my Imperial Inspection College training is going to come in handy here as I just jimmy the lock right open. There we go. Inside is 56 gold, the most gold I've ever seen. And there's also a pile of gold on top of the chest of drawers here. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. It appears to be 20 gold coins. If you add that to the 56 gold coins contained in the chest, that is 76 gold coins. That is the most gold I've ever seen. Okay, there are an assortment of storage containers here. A basket containing a petty soul gem. A sack containing nothing. A basket containing a petty soul gem. And a sack containing nothing. Almost like someone had 2 things and then just somehow copied them and made another 2 things. Now, as I jump around on this bed, I will take a moment to look under the pillow just to make sure. Okay, good. There's nothing there. Put that back exactly the way I found it. No one will know. And there is a book on a little table called The House of Troubles. It is a 6-page screed about some elf crap. I don't know. Boring. Now there's a table. Interestingly, this table has a storage compartment containing a blue glass pot, a bottle, and a redware pot. That is an interesting little furniture situation. Looks like a little cramped around the bed. It might be kind of difficult to scoot back there, but I guess you just kind of hop onto the bed, into the bed. And that's how you do it around these parts. Okay, that concludes the inspection of this home. It's actually pretty cool. I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. The addition of the up ramp, I'm not going to say upstairs, because it's really just up a very steep ramp. Elves apparently have not invented stairs yet, but they'll get to it. They'll get to it. Don't worry. Pretty cool house.
What is this about?
Okay, I'm done, so take your question and shove it up your elf hole. Okay, moving on. Let's see what else is going on over here. Okay, another farmhouse. I guess it's just farmhouses around these parts. I'm told this is a farm region, but I don't see any farms. I don't see any farms at all. Alright, let's go inside the Trillum Dror's farmhouse. Hello.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I haven't much time either. Well, my name is Inspector Ass. I'm here to do an inspection. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, rude. If you have any questions, let me know, but otherwise, I'm gonna just do whatever the oblivion I want. I am immediately taken by this very shiny... You okay? Trillum? You okay, bud? Buddy, my friend, I'm... Okay, you're... Okay. You seem to be fine now. I'm gonna forget that happened. You're weird. As I was saying, I'm very taken by this iron shard mauler. It reminds me of my old Warhammer Smashy, but this one is shiny. Trillum, you're doing it again. Are you okay? Are you okay up there, buddy? You don't look okay.
Where is that slave?
Gosh, I wish there was something I could do to help. Okay, I'm gonna just back away from this weirdo. Kind of making me uncomfortable, but I'll do my best to stay professional. I'm kind of afraid to turn away from him, to be honest with you. This is kind of weird. I will, though. Here I go. Oh, God. Okay, I will start over here in the closet. We've got 2 expensive amulets, an expensive belt, and expensive shoes. There's nice tapestries on... He's still doing it. Oh, God. There's nice tapestries on the wall. Good little candle. We've seen those before. A basket with a basket inside. How fucking quaint. Oh, God. Same kind of bed as the others. I'm just checking under this pillow real quick.
Touch it.
Nothing. Perfect. Ugh. Chest of drawers with 2 expensive belts, an expensive ring, and an expensive shirt. We've got, looks like another 20 gold. It must be a tradition around here to leave 20, exactly 20 gold coins on your dresser. Interesting. There's a sack. Looks almost like a pillow, but it's a sack. Next to this candle, there's a sack containing bone meal. A meal made of bone. Oh my God, I have to get closer to him now. Okay, here we go. As I creep across the red and green concentric circle rug, I find this crate with, oh boy, 2 pea jugs and 3 distinct pea bottles in this crate. We got a cloth sack with 3 large kwama eggs.
Outlander.
Oh, you stopped. Oh, you're doing better now. It's good to see. Good. I'm good. I'm glad for you. That's good. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. Well. Okay, it doesn't seem to be causing any problem for anyone, so I'll just carry on as if that's not happening. We got a sack here containing 5 scuttle. We got another crate with chitin spear, Nordic fur left gauntlet, and petty soul gem. Cool. 2 sacks. We got resin and elite hide, grave dust, and heather. And we already talked about this beautiful shiny iron shard mauler. Iron shart mauler. We got an urn with 2 scuttle in it. Don't think I didn't notice this cloth sack on the floor containing 3 small kwama eggs. Nice little tapestry assortment on these walls. Oh God. Cloth sack on the floor containing 3 salt rice. There's a shelf unit with lots of bottles and pea jugs, as well as a bottle of Sujama. 3 ceramic bowls sit there and wait to be filled. 2 green pots, looking good. Peach glass pot, also looking pretty good. 4 goblets for guests or 1 lonely man. Another ceramic bowl on top. We got 2 folded cloths. We got 3 green glasses. All right, moving along to the dining table. I love this blue paper lantern. It's very cool looking. Lights up all the tableware with sort of a futuristic glow, if I could be so bold as to say. It's a cyber table, whatever that means, Emperor Sire. There is a spoon and a bowl, a glass, a pitcher, a glass, sujamma, a bowl and a spoon, a lantern and a spoon, and a bowl. 3 chairs. Little tiny, little squat little chairs. Funny how they come in different sizes, but they all look exactly the same otherwise. Okay, I give this home a rating of 3 out of 10. It's not very aesthetic in its organization. There's a twitching freak that lives here, making everyone uncomfortable. And yeah, nobody wants to be here. Okay, goodbye, freak. Let's just never go in there again. How many more do we have? Oh my. Well, let's just go in this next one. Feni Irano's Farmhouse. First of all, let me go back out here. It's
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You're nice. Thanks. I just wanted to note that this house is not level. Not even close. Not even close. It's just shoddy elf workmanship, isn't it? Alright, let's see if we can speed this along here.
Outlander, what do you want?
Hello, Inlander. My name is Inspector Ass. I'm here to inspect your home. If you have any questions, you can submit a written note to Emperor Uriel Septim himself, because that's who hired me, alright? Cloth sack with 3 salt rice, 3 kwama eggs. Standard assortment of tapestries all around the room. Same one. The same one all around. We've got a lonely little table with a lonely little knife, lonely little plate, a lonely little spoon, and a despondent, depressed bottle. There's a sack on the floor with nothing. Sack with nothing. There's a little desk set up here with a nice little redware candle on top. Kind of like that. There's a book called The House of Troubles. We've already seen that book. And a lowercase paper. In the desk's storage is an entire basket. That is shocking. There's also 2 goblets and 2 tankards. Alright, as our host walks away... Oh, we found a hidden sack on the floor. Nothing in it though, so big deal. Okay, we have a shelf unit with green glass, a flask, ceramic bowl, large redware bowls, cups and flasks, and platter, and pitcher. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles and 3 big jugs of pee. 2 plates. Oh, whoa, get out of my face, please. Holy gods. Oh, look at that. A fishing pole, no doubt used for catching fish. 2 baskets as well. I am led to believe that these are used in fishing. These are fishing baskets. I think Feni Irano is a fisherwoman. At the foot of her small, lonely bed is a chest containing a common amulet, a common belt, and a common skirt. Under her common pillow...
Grab him!
Don't grab me. Is nothing. Just put that back the way I found it. She's got a leather tanning situation. What is this? Is this a privacy screen or is she tanning leather next to her bed? Fascinating. There's a basket containing elite hide, black lichen, calm berry, green lichen, muck, and rue brush. It's not a home if you don't have a little muck in there, you know? Okay, now there is a pile of crates in the corner with a candle on top. 3 candles to be exact. There's a sack sitting here. It's got 5 hackalo leaf in it. We've got about 7 gold coins just sitting there. This crate contains a common amulet, shirt, and expensive shirt. This crate contains 2 bottles of skooma. Wee woo, wee woo. Police, hello? Officers of Imperial Law, we have a crime. There's a crime here. Officers, arrest this woman.
There's someone watching me.
And the top
I can tell.
And the top crate contains 3 saltries. This sack contains dragwax and racer plumes. This sack contains 2 crush fiber, a large kwama egg, and resin. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here before I become the victim of a crime. Goodbye, madam. Your days are numbered. Alright, well that was kind of insane. Yeah, we gotta just keep moving. We gotta keep moving. This is Ayasa Radas's farmhouse. Just gonna jimmy that lock open here. And entree. Okay, mercifully, this is a small home. It should go fairly quickly. Interior looks a lot like the others, except it has a little bed alcove here. It's kind of cute. There's a table in the corner, 2 books, and it also has... Oh, look at that. Looks like we have caught a meal in progress here. We've got a bowl containing scrib jelly with a spoon just stuck right into it. That is something I've never seen before. Somehow. There's a book called The Pilgrim's Path, which is a kind of a how-to guide on visiting shrines of the tribunal. Not that I give a crap about that. There's a goblet and a bottle. It's good to have a little sip of something. But what is the sip of? That is something I cannot answer. 2 jugs, proudly displayed here. 2 big brown jugs, and another bottle. Then we got another book called The True Noble's Code. This appears to be a puff piece, if you will, about how cool House Redoran is. Lame. Okay, there is a large urn here, almost as big as a man, containing 2 hackalo leaf and 2 scuttle. Waste of space. Cloth sack on the floor contains hound meat. Now, side note, me being a civilized person, I would never store my meat on the ground. I would put it like on a surface of some kind, some sort of clean surface. But these elves, sire, your honor, they like to store their meat in a dirty sack on the floor. So just take note of that and keep that in mind when you're dealing with any diplomacy or negotiations. Just remember, these are the type of people who keep their meat in a sack on the floor. Speaking of sacks on the floor, there's 2 more here. One contains yet more hound meat rotting away, and the other contains bitter green petals. It's kind of a useless thing to have in a sack on the floor, I think. Okay, there's a crate on top of another crate. Let's not get too carried away. The top crate has common clothing items and 2 bottles of skooma. Wee woo, wee woo. Emperor Uriel Septim, I need you to please consider possibly sending out some officers of Imperial Law, because as you can see, there are illegal substances being hidden in the homes of this town. It's really a good thing that you sent me on these inspections, because we are discovering a lot of bad stuff here in Morrowind. There's also 4 pillows. I do recall seeing a lot of pillows and a lot of skooma in another location. This could be a sign of a connection of a criminal empire. In the bottom crate, there's 5 bottles. In the barrel next to it, there's 2 cups and a goblet and 4 gold and a pitcher and a spoon. Now, swiveling around onto this dining table here, attractive silverware plates, forks, spoons, and knives. Nice blue pitcher and an empty vial. And I'm starting to think, sire, that these empty vials used to not be empty. Furthermore, I'm starting to think that the contents of these vials may have indeed been, drumroll please, skooma. Yeah, I think it might have been skooma. So all I'm saying, just get some officers out here. I'm not equipped to deal with this problem today, so someone else is gonna have to do it. Okay, let me just get up here and look at this shelf. There's a small chest here. I'm gonna just pop the lock. Cacao. Inside that chest, look at that. Here's where all the forks, spoons, and knives went. Those other homes were missing theirs. We got 6 of each here. That's way too many. Okay. Sweet little candle. Cute little plate. And we're done with that shelf. Okay, in the bedroom, we've got a pile of 15 gold. We've got a cheap restore health potion. Not sure why you would need to restore your health cheaply in this home. We got a pillow. Not hiding any secrets, fortunately. In this chest, of course, we find a common amulet, common ring, common shirt, and 2 gold. On the table, I guess this would be called like the reading corner, the reading table. On the reading table, we've got The Doors of the Spirit, a stupid little 4-page book. Looks like a wishful thinking kind of book, talking about how people never really die and they just are in, hey man, they're just in the world, man. Well, I got news for you, elves. That's not true. When you die, you're dead. Moving on, we have a bottle and a goblet and a triple candle supreme. That is the end of this home, and that is the end of the freedom of Ayasa Radas, because she, or he, is under arrest as soon as those officers get here, sire. So go ahead and send those as soon as you can. Thank you. Okay, let's count how many are left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we got 4 homes left. Let's just go into Mila Kaad's farmhouse. Okay, here we go.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
Hello, Mila Kaad. This is regarding home inspection. Ever heard of it? Didn't think so. You're about to experience it firsthand. You're lucky. You're among one of the lucky few in this world who get inspected by such a handsome inspector. Now, keep quiet. We got a shelf here with a plate and a folded cloth and a bottle, and a candle. An urn contains 2 scuttle. A sack contains 5 sultries, 2 jugs of pee. We got a crate full of weapons here, sire. Illegal. That cannot be legal. Look at all those weapons. What are you planning, Mila Kaad? Stay over there. Okay, another sack with 5 hackalo leaf. We've got another crate with 10. Whoa, 10 large kwama eggs. Big appetite, Mila. This urn here contains 2 sultries and 2 small kwama eggs. The table is set here with a giant jug of pee, a folded cloth, 2 plates, fork, knife, and spoon for each place setting. We've got 3 loaves of bread, 2 tankards, we got some napkins, and a large decorative bowl. There's a strange little plant in the corner. Also, the way this table is set up, it'd be kind of difficult to get to that bench seat in the back, so I find it hard to believe anyone actually sits back there. Now this bed is double wide. This lady is clearly doing something with someone in this bed. Probably sleeping, maybe something more. Let's just check under these pillows as carefully as we can. Okay, put those back exactly the way they were. No problem, no crime detected yet.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yet. Okay, in the little storage area over here, we have a chest containing 4 raw ebony. Wee-woo, wee-woo, illegal, illegal. Really gonna need those officers out here. Chest of drawers containing a common belt, common ring, common shirt, and common shoes. We got a cheap restore endurance potion or 2. We've got 13 gold just sitting out. We've got 2 common rings of different sizes, also just sitting out. Nice candle. And a basket containing a cup. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A basket containing a cup. Okay, and a sack with nothing in it, even though it looks like it's full. Huh. Okay, Maela, Kaushad, your days are numbered. Goodbye. Okay, moving on. We've got Manden Ralas's farmhouse.
Outlander.
Okay, you can call me an outlander if you want, but actually my name is Ass. So, don't forget it. I'm inspecting you, dipshit. Stay over there. All right, we got a little table. Bunch of crap on it. I'm not even gonna entertain the idea of enumerating each object. What a waste of everyone's time. We got a shelf over here. Same story. Crap, as far as the eye can see. Basket with a cup in it. Who ever heard of such a thing? Basket with a goblet in it, of course. Chest with 54 gold in it. Not the most I've ever seen, but close. We've got a brown pillow on a brown hammock.
Gods.
Nothing in it. Nothing under it. 6 gold sits out on a little table with disgusting, rotting pee jugs and bottles. Nice blue glass lantern, though. I can't hate on that. Nothing wrong with that. Nice chest here, a closet, a large box with doors on it, containing a pair of pants, a shirt, and some shitty shoes. Waste of space, just like this bald freak over here. Okay, finally the corner, a shelf with bottles and cups, and a shelf with pots and bowls, and a green candle. This urn has 3 scuttle, this urn has 2 salt rice, this cloth sack has 3 hound meat rotting on the floor, this urn has 2 salt rice and 2 scuttle, this sack, nothing, sack has 5 scuttle, sack has 5 salt rice, crate, 10 large kwama eggs for this large man, and this cloth sack has 3 large kwama eggs. And that's it for the home of this fuck. I will be honest though, I don't recall seeing any crimes in here. Just one lonely bald man. Moving on. Let's get this done, shall we? Now, this next home appears to belong to Minas Phalos. This is Minas Phalos's farmhouse. And here's the man himself,
What is
Minas
this regarding, Citadel?
Phalos. This is regarding a home inspection you are being subjected to. What is that table doing? Why is it knocked over? Okay, we've got some weird stuff going on in here. Definitely not standard. We've got a crate with a quality restore strength potion, a bottle, 3 bowls, 8 golds, and 1 sumptuous spoon. This crate contains 10 large Kwama eggs. A clear glass lantern on top. This crate contains quality Restore Luck potion. 2 bottles, a goblet, 8 gold, 2 pitchers. This crate contains a petty soul gem, a plate, 6 gold, a goblet, a bottle, a paper, exclusive Restore Willpower potion, and a steel fire sword. I will note that this is a dangerous weapon that should never be contained in a common home. I think without even inspecting any further, I can recommend a raid of this home. This crate contains nothing suspiciously. Every other crate had something. Okay, there are 3 knocked over chairs next to a knocked over table. Clearly something very bad is going on here. Now, who needs a table to eat at when you have a perfectly good rotting box here with a tiny stool? This box, or crate if you want to call it that, has 3 pieces of rotting rat meat inside. On top there is a dirty plate, a wooden fork, a wooden cup, and a bottle. Sad. Very sad. Behind Minas, there's a shelf with a sack with salt rice, another sack with leaves, another sack with goop, another sack with leaf material, another sack with leaf material. This guy is a leaf lover. He's got 3 tankards, plenty of bottles. I'm not even going to ask what's in those, you sicko. And of course we have a pile of crates. No home would be complete without them. This one has 7 marshmallow, 3 rat meat, and 8 salt rice. This one has 3 rat meat. This one has a common belt, common shirt, and an expensive belt. This one has a bottle, a bottle, a bottle, a jug, and a jug. This one has a triple thick boy candle limited edition special pre-order bonus collectors signature edition. 6 gold coins. Quiet down, sir. And a note from Berwen. Let's just see what that note says, This note says, "Dear Sir, I have received your order for a single-sized bed and have requested that one be delivered straight from my supplier in Sadrith Mora. Assuming the raiding parties don't get to it, it should arrive shortly within a fortnight. I hope you enjoy your new residence in Phos, and if there's anything else I can help you with, do not hesitate to let me know. Berwin." So, it seems that Minas has just moved to town, and it seems that Minas needs a bed. He's currently sleeping on a brown bedroll on the floor. Sad. It's perhaps the case that he has just moved in, and that's why all of his stuff is still in boxes and his furniture is not set up. Okay, this is all coming together. I understand. Moving on, there is a basket on the floor with 5 more leaves. He loves leaves. Another sack with petals and scuttle. Another sack with scuttle, and another sack with scuttle, and another sack with salt rice. There's a chest of drawers here with 2 common rings, a common shirt, and common shoes. There's a decorative bowl containing 3 small Kwama eggs. And there's a note to Minas on top of the dresser. Let's see what it says. It says, "Minas, welcome to Phos. I thought I would drop these Kwama eggs by as a housewarming gift, but you weren't in. Feel free to drop by anytime and say hello. I hope you enjoy our town. Ayasa." Okay. My theory has been confirmed by supporting evidence. It would appear that Minas is new to town. And perhaps he's not such a bad guy. Everyone's being nice in their little notes to him. Okay, Minas, sorry to give you a hard time. It seems like your home is in fine shape. You're gonna like it here. People are nice. Goodbye, sir.
Wealth beyond measure, Outland.
Alright, let's see what's in this next home. Ulvil Lothus's farmhouse. There he is, standing over there. Alone. He locked up his door, but My position as an inspector, of course, grants me access, so just gonna pop that lock open. Boom. Done. Okay. This is an interesting home. Good size for a single man. Must be living large. Just start over here in the storage area. We have a cloth sack with 3 scuttle. Cloth sack with 3 scuttle. An urn with 4 salt rice. An urn with 2 salt rice. There's a shelf with a couple of plates, a couple of goblets, a couple of bottles, and a couple of jugs. Couple jugs. Now we have a basket with 5 scuttle. Another basket with another 5 scuttle. Interesting. Scuttle. Everyone really likes scuttle. Have you noticed that? Okay, we have a cloth sack with 100 gold. That is, needless to say, that is the most gold I've ever seen. This crate contains an Imperial Shield, Imperial Steel Greaves, Imperial Steel Left Gauntlet, Imperial Steel Left Pauldron, and an Imperial Studded Leather cuirass. Now, why would this here elf have Imperial products unless he killed an Imperial, Your Honor? I suggest we get some officers out here as well. I know they're racking up quite a to-do. What is this? What is this? Wee woo, wee woo. Moon sugar, ladies and gentlemen. Uriel Septim. Moon sugar. The base ingredient for skooma and a potent drug itself. Moon sugar here. Illegal. Arrest this man. And no wonder he locked his door. This chest contains chitin short bow, iron longsword, wooden staff, and Nordic fur right pauldron. 2 of them. 2 of them. Okay, there's a table set up in the corner with a misaligned wooden fork and some rusty plates and goblets. Nice little plant in the middle and a candle. This is cute. There's a little reading table with a little library built into the bottom of it. The candle illuminates the pages of the book called The Doors of the Spirit. I think we've seen that book before. 4 pages of nonsense. Now there's another book called Varieties of Faith, ... Written by an Imperial. Probably a good book, but I don't have time to read 57 pages of crap about gods, okay? And of course there's the 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 24. Something to do with spears. Bunch of crap in there, tell you what. Then we have Children of the Sky. A book about Nords, our savage brothers. Then we have the Eastern Provinces. A book just talking about Morrowind and Black Marsh. Who cares? And then we have the annotated Annuad, of course. And I don't care. What I do care about are crates and sacks. So this crate contains a basket, a bottle, a bowl, a goblet, a gold, and a pitcher. This sack contains 5 hackalow leaf. This has 5 salt rice. This crate has a vase, a plate, 8 gold, a cup, and another cup, and a lowercase paper, and a shadow mask ring. May as well take that, considering that this man is going to be able to... Considering that this man is about to spend the rest of his life in prison because of all his moon sugar, take that ring. Boom. Okay, I'll be heading up ramp now. There's a purple candle on a big stick lighting up the hallway. 2 more of them light up the room along with this green candle on the desk. In the desk, There's a blue clay pot, a bottle, a ceramic bowl, and a yellow glass bowl. There are 3 lonely gold coins rotting away on the desk top. There's a book called the Cantatas of Vivek, which says that the Cantatas of Vivek are gospels written in the form of epic songs. Very cool. And it's just a bunch of garbage. I find that imperial literature is superior to elf style. There's another book called Grasping Fortune. Let's see what that is. This appears to be an advertisement for the so-called Great House Hlalu. Now, the Great House Hlalu is our closest ally here in the land of Morrowind, so I don't want to completely shit on it, but at the end of the day, it is a bunch of elves, isn't it? Okay, there's a basket with a goblet and another basket with 30 dire flame arrows. That's dangerous! This basket is flammable! There's also a cup in there. Maybe they're in the cup and it's okay. Another sack, nothing, and another sack with nothing. Pillow, nothing under the pillow. Put back exactly where it was. There is a dirty, opaque, brown hammock here. And a large, spiky plant. It's fine. It's fine. On top of this closet, there's a bunch of redware bowls and stuff. In the closet, common clothing items. There's a basket with 30 cruel flame stars. Again, dangerous, flammable basket. Uh-oh. But they're on a plate, so it's okay. And in this basket, there's a lowercase paper. And that ought to do it. That was pretty quick. That wasn't too bad, this last home. I hope it's the last home. Let's just double check to make sure I haven't missed any.
Wealth beyond measure.
I think that was all the homes. There's this chapel here with strange roots growing out of the walls and ceiling and floor.
Outlander, what do you want?
I don't want anything from you, madam, so-called madam. I don't believe this is a home, but I think the Empire would forgive me for unlocking some more doors. Ah! I spoke too soon. This appears to be the home of one of these priests. Let's see, there's a shelf with some cups and plates. And a bottle of Sheen. Alcoholic priests, you say? There's a table with some cutlery and a plate and a bottle and a candle and a cup. There's roots just everywhere. It's kind of insane. A single stool for a single person to live here. There's an urn with 2 hackalow leaf. There's another urn with 2 kwama eggs and 2 scuttle. Another urn with 4 small kwama eggs. A cloth sack with 3 saltries. Another cloth sack with 3 saltries. There is 2 bottles and 2 more bottles and a jug on a shelf. In a little cute little cubby hole on the wall here, there's some Flynn, Cyrodiilic brandy, and more Flynn, and Sheen. So this person loves to drink, as you can see. Interesting. People of the faith are not so happy, are they? There's a desk here containing a bottle, a bowl, a pot, and a tankard. And the book, The Varieties of Faith, is on the desktop. I've already taken a look and cast my judgment on that particular publication. Nice candles. Another little cubby in the wall has sacks, bone meal, comberry, rat meat, scrib jelly, black lichen, chokeweed, hound meat, and scathe craw and trammer root. Eggs, meat. The Book of Deidre. Seems to be a book about Deidre. The Spirit of the Daedra. There's another book about Daedra. And Arcana Restored is a book of nonsense. I mean, there's nothing makes sense. Then there are the homilies of Blessed Almalexia. Almalexia, if you're not aware, sire, is some lady who lives in Morrowind, and she has little stories here. This first story, Sothasil and the Scribs. It says that a young Sothasil was throwing rocks, and then he hit a bug with one, and then the bug talked to him and said, "Hey, that hurt me." And that's how he learned that sometimes throwing rocks hurts people. So just, this is the level of prose we're dealing with. This is the intellectual height of the elf race. So there you go. And you wondered why I wasn't reading any of the books. There's a chest of drawers here with just some bullshit clothing in it. Redware bowl, common robe, couple of candles. Look at that. They used the root as a shelf for 2 bottles. Just drinking nonstop. Drinking and reading shitty books. That's all they do here, I guess. Another shitty book on the bed is the Book of Dawn and Dusk. Apparently a book teaching elves that there are 2 times of day, dawn and dusk. Very cool. And under the pillow, nothing. Put that right back. Make sure I check under the bed. And we do not have another bottle. I half expected to find a stash of bottles under the bed, but there is no such thing. Let's just take a quick look through the rest of this temple chapel.
Yes,
Make sure there's no other homes. No, that appears to have been it. Okay, I guess we're done.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Okay, as I sprint out the gates of this elf-filled hellhole, I find myself wondering, where will I go next? What is in store for me in the future? What could I possibly find that could top this riveting, illuminating experience? First of all, let me just check out this trade house next to the boat dock, because it too is a home, as you can see. There is... Well, first of all, the room is a circle. I kind of like that. There's lots of blue tapestries. I like that as well. Even the door is a big circle. A giant circle, if you will. The desk has a bottle, a green pot, a large woodware bowl, a pitcher, and a yellow glass bowl. There's a book called The Anticipations, which is a book about expecting things and the feeling of that. There is 11 gold sitting out for anyone to take. There's a book on a stand for assisted reading called The House of Troubles, which is just, again, it's just a book about some garbage, some elf crap. There's a chest on the floor containing an expensive ring and expensive shoes. There's an urn with 2 Hackalo leaf inside. Chest of drawers here with common amulet, common shoes, and common skirts. On top there's a lantern, 2 tankards, several jugs and bottles, and a couple more tankards. There's a basket on the floor containing a large Kwama egg, another basket containing hound meat, and as nice as the rest of this is, there's just a shitty hammock. And under the pillow, nothing. Good. Great. Just check upstairs real quick. Okay. The upstairs...
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
The upstairs is more of a dining area. Nice black anther plant here next to this other weird plant. The shid wall smells of cheese a little bit, cheddar wall. There's a triple red candle on the table here. That is actually a new one for me. 3 bowls and 3 goblets. A shelf with more bowls and goblets. Urn containing salt rice and another. 2 cloth sacks with scuttle and eggs. We've got more bottles and jugs. Okay.
What is this about?
There are tendrils dangling from the ceiling. That is a little off-putting. And there are giant mushrooms growing out of a little pot here. Very interesting. These elves really do be like that, dough. Strange. All right, through this door is the trade house, so I think I am done. Yep. Okay, lovely trade house you got here. Goodbye. Okay, my next step is going to be to board one of these boats and see if I can hitch a ride all the way to the next
I'm
town.
listening. Go ahead.
Which might just be Sadrith Mora.